So today's Friday, and you know what that means. We have new content, and MLB The Show 25, Diamond Dynasty, of course. And today is the new Threads 2.0 content drop. They did it. Everybody wanted more new Threads content, just like in the beginning of the year, for the trade deadline. And they delivered. This content is phenomenal. They've just been killing content for the last 2 months, really. But yeah, we have a lot of stuff to go over, so let's go. Let's go into it. As we always do, let's take a look at the calendar. So New Threads 2.0 came out today, and it is one collection. It's not a separate collection. So yeah, I hope you have Anthony Santander. That's all I'll say. We have a conquest and a showdown for New Threads. We have a multiplayer drop 2. We, of course, have another chase pack. Shocker. But looking at the calendar, on Tuesday, we have a new Diamond Quest and Conquest, new event. No one cares about events anymore because they don't have their own rewards. We have on Friday, finally, after it's going to be 5 weeks on Friday, we have the fielding speed and pitch type roster update. We have a new mini seasons in double XP, and then signature series signs on. So we're probably going to be getting kind of like the same drop as the Prime series, but for signature series because there's only 2 signature series cards in the game, and Beltran and Kluber. So yeah, some more exciting content in the future, but let's go over new Threads. I lied. We're going to go over the multiplayer program first. We have this 99 Edgar Martinez, maxed out contact, discipline, and clutch. 100 power right, 107 power left, 100 vision. This card is one of the best pure hitters and like contact hitters in the game. He's still a great power hitter. Defensively, he's not awful for an Edgar card. But yeah, I mean, this is a great hitting option. He'll be fine at third base too. And then we have this cool Papa Bell, who's a two-way player. And if you look at his pitch mix, yeah, this is not going to be a card that you're ever going to want to pitch with. Four-seam curveball, palm ball, screwball. That's not an appealing pitch mix. His per nines are not good. Let's take a look at his hitting attributes. Okay, he'll be a good contact hitter with 120, 117 contact, 120 clutch. He'll have gold defense. He'll have insane speed, maxed out for all 3 stats. Switch hitter, can play 4 spots. I would not recommend pitching with this card, but as a hitter, he doesn't seem that bad. Now let's take a look at the updated New Threads collection. As like I said earlier, it is a continuation of the old one, so I'm assuming these guys are going to continue to go up in price. I actually bought the New Threads cards that I didn't have before the Bautista collection because I knew in the back of my mind that we could see, and he's extinct now. Wow, that's crazy. But I knew in the back of my mind that we could be getting New Threads content, and I prepared for it, and I bought all those guys at Quick Sell. Profar wasn't at Quick Sell because he wasn't in packs because of his suspension. But the other guys I bought pretty much at Quick Sell. Now they're going for 40K. So that was a pretty good investment. But anyway, this collection is very good. So we have a program, a pack, a conquest, a showdown. And we have these 3 guys in the collection. Let's start with the final reward being 99 Carlos Correa, who's back on Houston. Third base primary because of Jeremy Pena. 112, 120 contact, 110, 105 power, 90 vision, 110 discipline, 115 clutch. Elite defensively, 71 speed, has short as the secondary. This is a great card who is going to be very difficult to get, but is definitely going to be one of the better third base / shortstops in the game. We have Willie Castro. Everybody loved the Tops Now Willie Castro. It's a little different of a card compared to the Tops Now card, but it's definitely better. Switch hitter, of course. He's a left field primary. He can play second, third, short, center, and right. His Tops Now card can only play short and third. This card has much better defense. It has a little worse speed, but still solid speed, and has much more power, but a little less contact versus right. But overall, as a card, it's so much better. And then we have Mason Miller at 43. This card is amazing. We got this 99 reliever and then another 99 reliever. So we're getting some good relievers finally. 4-seam slider, circle change, maxed out per nines, and clutch. Of course, is going to have outlier on that 4-seam. This card is pretty freaking good. So taking a look at the collection, you need 60 cards. So I did the math. You Okay, so out of all the cards that came out today, there were 15 in the pack. There were 6 in the Conquest, so that's 21, plus 1 from the Showdown is 22. And then in the program, there were, I think, 6 cards in the program, right? This kind of goes right into the program. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 cards in the program. So 15 plus 7 plus 7, that's 29. And then you get 2 more while doing the collection. So there are 31 possible cards that came out today that you can get. 28 plus 31, that is 59. So you need a plus 1 from your Santander collection. So basically what I'm saying is you need to add one more of these old guys, but that's buying all the pack cards. So if you have these old guys, definitely lock them in, because basically each of these old New Threads cards that you lock in is a 99 that you don't have to lock in here. So yeah, I definitely clutched up by buying those guys. Moving on to the New Threads program, it's 150 points. Okay, New Threads collection. Okay, that doesn't. Okay, so you get points for the Showdown and the Conquest. But let's take a look at these cards. So we have a 99 Cedric Mullins, 102, 118 contact, 115, 104 power, 112 clutch. Pretty solid defense and speed. Moving down the line, we have Ryan McMahon from my Yankees, 111, 101 contact, 125, 100 power, 105 clutch. Great defense, can play third and second. Everyone loves his swing. Merrill Kelly from the Rangers, circle change, four-seam cutter, sinker, slider. So good pitch mix with insane control and good hits per 9 and clutch. We have Josh Naylor from the Mariners, high contact, division, and clutch. Not the best defense, but they gave him 99 stealing and aggressiveness because he has like, if you know, you know. Okay, that's just, I'll just leave it there. Griffin Jacks, this is a great reliever with 125 Ks per 9. That's really good. Does he have outlier? No, he doesn't, but he has a disgusting pitch mix with insane control. That's a card I'm definitely going to try out. Ke'Bryan Hayes, high contact, vision, and clutch. Amazing defense. And then we have Chris Paddock, who isn't really that good, but he'll help for the collection. Moving on to the August Spotlight Drop 1 really quickly before, oh my goodness, they have all the April cards in here. Before we go to the pack cards, 99 Anthony Volpe. This is hilarious being a Yankees fan. He was so unbelievably bad. And then ever since the All-Star break, he's been hitting really well, but his defense has still been putrid. This is like the complete opposite of what Volpe cards we've had in the past. But I mean, this is an insane free 99 overall. If you can't get Correa, this is a great replacement who might even be better offensively, but defensively he's worse. Let's take a look at these tops now. It's Eli White from the Speedway series, good power, 90s contact, good speed as well, and Leover Peguero, I don't think I said that right. Can play first, second, short, good speed, and then contact left through power left and clutch is all in the hundreds. Now moving to the store, let's go over the new August players in the pack. Aaron Savali, great pitch mix, insane control, and break. Wow. 112 hits per 9, 120 pitching clutch. This is a gross card. He doesn't have good velocity. That's his one weakness. Warming Bernabel, if you understand the brain rot behind this guy. It's hilarious that he got a 99, but he's an overall very balanced hitter. Can play first, second, and third. And then the tops now is Hurston Waldrop. Wow, that's a name. Good pitch mix. We have J.P. Crawford, great against lefties, decent against righties. And then Young Kiel Fernandez, primarily a hitter versus righties. And then quickly, before we go into the last New Threads cards, let's take a look at George Brett, the new Chase card, Hall of Fame series. Maxed out contact, vision, and clutch. 193 power, 98 discipline, gold defense, good speed. This card is insane. I'm going to the inventory so I can show you guys some cards that haven't been discovered. Here is the Ryan Helsley from the Showdown, or he might have been discovered by now. Four-seam slider, 12-6 cutter, so they gave him a cutter instead of a changeup. Great per 9s, great clutch. Does he have outlier? Yes, he does. Good control and break. That card's gross. And then let's go over the Conquest cards really quickly. There's 6 cards. There's Ramon Laureano, good power and contact right with the great arm. We have David Bednar. Pitch mix is going to hurt him. We have, right now, he's in the pack. Who else is from the Conquest? Okay, those are program cards. Brock Stewart. This is a pretty solid righty reliever. Four-seam sweeper, circle change, cutter, sinker. good per nines. We have Taylor Rogers. This is a disgusting lefty. I'll give you that. He has a funky motion. This card might be glitchy. Taj Bradley starter, not insane, not a good pitch mix. We have, who else? We have Freddie Fermin, contact catcher with great defense. And then that's it from the Conquest. Okay, let's go to the pack players now. I'm just going to go through these really quickly so this video isn't freaking like 20 minutes long. Let's start with the rare round. 99 Leodalis DeVries. He was traded for Mason Miller. People loved his spring breakout card. This card is great. Switch hitting, shortstop, can play second with good defense and speed. Yohan Duran, this is a great righty reliever. I was worried his pitch mix wasn't going to make him usable, but that's not a bad pitch mix. Four-seam splitter, knuckle curve sweeper with maxed out hit and Ks per nine, and of course double outlier. We have Eugenio Suarez, double barrel, 125 power with pretty good contact. I mean, 120 contact right. It's better contact than we've ever really had on one of his cards. Shane Bieber, good pitch mix, does not have good velocity though, but he has really good control and break. Camilo Doval, this card is disgusting, almost maxed out per nines. He's gonna have outlier on the cutter. We have Ryan O'Hearn, who's gonna be better versus righties than lefties. Can play first, left, and right. We have Harrison Bader, who's good against lefties, decent against righties, good defense and speed. Gregory Soto, here's the highlight of this content drop. So many good relievers, which I really need for my team. But lefty reliever with outlier on the sinker, great pitch mix, great per nines. We have another good reliever for Andrew Chafin, slider, sinker, four-seam circle change. Velocity might hurt him a little compared to the other guys. Mike Soroka, not the best pitch mix. Ahmed Rosario, good bench bat versus lefties, I would say, can play four spots. Tyler Rogers, submarine cheeser, does not have any velo. We have Dustin May, doesn't have that fifth pitch as a circle change, but he does have a really funky motion. We have Randall Grichuk, who, wow, this is a much better hitting card than I thought he would be. He can hit against both sides. We have Charlie Morton, 125 pitching clutch, but only 94 hits per nine, and not awful velocity, really, I would say. And that's it for the cards in the pack. So yeah, that's gonna be it for this video. If you guys are new here, follow me on all my social medias, Instagram, Twitter, TikTok. But most importantly, make sure to subscribe on here on YouTube. So yeah, see you guys in the next one. Peace.